Hey guys, this is Crap Hunter, and I'm welcoming myself back from holiday. Woo! And also welcome to the channel update video, as I should say. Yes, I have just arrived back home from traveling today, and it has been long day. Yes, well, I've just got back. I've got I've got all the stuff in the room yet to be unpacked, but I will do that later. Yeah, later. Anyway, really enjoyed the holiday. Very much looking forward to going back up there at some point, but at the same time, glad to be back here because then I can do stuff. Yay! Okay, so straight on to the news. Now, you may want to get yourself a cup of tea because this might take a while. First item on the list Company of Heroes 2. A little mini series that I tried to sort of create will now be cancelled until further notice. Really annoyed with that. I think it's the first thing I've ever cancelled. I think. Feel free to quote me in the comments section. Basically, what I was going to do with Company of Heroes, if you watched the video a while back when I was talking to Carpus about us doing some kind of collab thing with it, to be honest with you, it just didn't happen. I mean, at first I was going to try and do things with Carpus, but then it kind of didn't work out so much with that. So I thought, well, might as well try and go on my own with it, and it just didn't really work out on both accounts. I mean, it's probably a bit of both my fault as well because I've been doing other stuff with YouTube and I haven't really thought of doing it. But when I did do it, I didn't really feel enthralled with it. And the concept of trying to record another episode is a bit like, it doesn't really seem too good. So I've decided to cancel it. So no more Company of Heroes 2 for the foreseeable future. If it does naturally come back, I may think about it, but it's unlikely. So I'll end up having to watch videos of Company of Heroes, not try and do them. But oh well, it was an avenue I tried to go through, and unfortunately didn't work out too well this time. So yeah, that's the first bit of news, which is not so good. But we're going to bring up a little bit more of a happy news, which is the next item. Now, the next item is Total War campaigns. Now, for those currently watching the Total War campaigns, I believe we have just released. Just checking my internet. We may be on the ninth or 10th episode of the Shogun series, The Fall of the Samurai, if I'm not mistaken. So, obviously, the campaign at the moment is. The end is in sight. I think the best way to say it is the end is in sight because I think with this campaign I recorded a fair amount more than usual. So, the next campaign I'm already thinking about, which will be Rome 2 Total War. Yes, I will return to the Total War Rome 2. It is the ninth episode of Shogun. Anyway, I'm going to be returning to Rome 2. Yay! Yay! That's more manly. Yes, because for a number of reasons. First of which, I haven't played that game in quite some time, and I am still quite a big fan of it, and I kind of want to return to it. So that's the first big reason. The next reasons are actually also logistical, because when I first played Rome 2, if you remember way back when, I think like summer of last year, no, sorry, September of last year, my apologies, Rome 2 had only just been released, so there were a number of things which were different. In fact, we had some patches. There were patches as I was going through towards Christmas/New Year's. So what happened there was what I want to do now is I want to return to Rome now that it's been patched. There are DLCs for it. I don't think I'll get them for a time being. Maybe if there's a sale, but you know, I might do if I'm feeling generous to myself. But what I am going to be doing with this new Rome 2 campaign is I will be getting mods for it. In fact, I've already got some mods pre-set up for it when I inevitably go on to Rome 2. And what we're going to try and do with it is try and make some mods which slow down time. So, for example, I'm hoping to get a 12 turns per year mod, because that means then we can feel a lot more relaxed. Don't have to fanny about trying to hurry up, because, I do enjoy a lengthy campaign, and the first Rome campaign was absolute god. So I'm hoping to recreate some of that in Rome 2. The plan for the campaign is that I continue with my Romano faction. Now there is a plan B. I have thought of it, because if some of these mods require, if they're not save game compatible, I will go on to make a new campaign with a new faction. So it'll either be Barbarian or Hellenic. I haven't really decided, but along those lines, they are the plan B. Fingers crossed it won't, because hopefully the mods I will install / have installed won't affect the save game too much. I'm not going for an overhaul. I'm just going for something which makes the campaign a little bit more fun and a little bit more balanced in my eye. So there's the Rome 2 little thing, which, it's not bad. Spent a fair amount talking about it, but still. Now, on to the biggest part of this video. Now, obviously, over the course of my YouTubing, my abilities to schedule stuff have been shit, to be honest with you. I haven't really thought of anything of scheduling until now, and I was thinking about it over the course of the holiday, which was obviously because I'm now starting to get a little bit more popular and more of my videos are being watched. I'm thinking about doing it to help add a little bit more professionalism into it. So what I'm doing, and I'm going to do a video to let you know that I'm going to install it, just to let you know beforehand. But I'm going to be doing a schedule, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have guaranteed days of the week that specific videos will come out. Now, of course, this will be potential. I will let you know, as I said before, in a video in the future when I will be implementing this, because there's a lot of things happening in my life right now, but I will try and implement this for a small period of time. Maybe it will stick, maybe it won't, but hopefully what we can do is have specific days where we can upload specific types of videos, so that someone who wants to watch my World of Tanks videos can log on and say, aha, it's a Tuesday, so I can get my World of Tanks fix or whatever. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have at least 2 World of Tanks videos in 1 week, 1 War Thunder video, and 1 Total War episode in 1 week. So that's the plan. So 2 World of Tanks and 1 of War Thunder and Total War games as well. That's a rough plan. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of at the moment. Hopefully what we can do is progress that even more and work it into a system that I can manage, because my organizational skills are shit. But yeah, so something new, something interesting you might want to know. If you are a YouTuber yourself and you have any kind of ideas as to how to get a schedule to work, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. All feedback is appreciated, except the troll ones, because that'll just be deleted. Anyway, on to the second before last thing, and this kind of works into one. I've recently noted that I have gone over 250 subscribers. Woo! Oh my god, I must be doing something right. Thank you so much for this. I am very much grateful to it. I'm really surprised, in all essence. I didn't think we'd get there. I thought me saying, oh yeah, I'll just make a video when there's 250 sort of thing. So yes, I am immensely grateful, and there is going to be a video on the way for me to say thank you to 250 subscribers. So it's a work in progress at the moment, but there will be something coming out. And finally, the last item on the list before I have to say goodbye, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed and watched and commented and liked any of my videos. I do appreciate, even those who click on the dislike button, because there are people out there who will be trolls and just click on the dislike button. But to be honest with you, it works, because it sounds silly, but if I know about what my performance is, if people are not liking it for some reason, I can look at the video and think, yeah, that totally makes sense. I might have done something wrong here, or I, go to the comment section and I find some people saying, poor performance on something or other, and I'll look back and I'll say, yeah, you know what, it kind of works out. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's watched my videos, everyone who's subscribed, and everyone who's done anything with my videos. Thank you so much. And I thank everyone also for sticking with the channel, because I was a little concerned, I was concerned about what was going to happen whilst I was away, because obviously some people might not have got my channel update video stating that, I was going to be away for a week for a holiday. I ended up having to go a little earlier than I thought. There was loads of things I was a bit worried about. So for people to not only stick with the channel, like the videos, commentate down on them, all that sort of stuff, and then also to subscribe as well, that is absolutely fantastic. And thank you so much for sticking with me on this one, guys. I really do appreciate it. And it just helps me go on to make even more content, to hopefully get bigger, better, and more awesome, and hopefully at some point do have a flashy intro. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much to all you guys out there. Right, well, now that's all I have to say at the moment. All the news things have been gone. So I just want to say this. If you like this kind of content, feel free to let me know by typing in the comment section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course subscribing to the channel. If you have any kind of feedback, if you yourself are an experienced YouTuber, you you've done stuff like that, if you play the games I play a lot more than I do, and you have any I'm not saying you haven't got a social life, but anyway, if you have any helpful hints and tips, feel free to put that in the comment section down below. I probably lost subscribers for that, but anyway, any and all feedback is appreciated. All I ask is that there is no trolling, because if you have spent all that precious time of your life looking in the dictionary to find an old-fashioned word that means anus, it'll be deleted because, you know, no one likes a troll. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This is Crap Hunter signing out. I'll catch you next time.